All right. Hello, everybody. Start off this broadcast with our pre-show match. Our pre-show match to the post-cookout. Cleophas versus Philip. Both Cleophas and Philip are new to CPW, and they want to show what they can do. Hello, Carmen. Hello. Hello, Connor's Vlogs and Gaming Vlogs. Welcome to the stream. How are you both? Yeah, we're starting off this match with Cleophas versus Philip in this pre-show match. We are starting off strong. Hey, Fiery. How are you, man? I am good. I am doing good. Yeah, here we go.
The following contest is
Philip
a no
versus
disqualifications match. Making his way to the ring from
I'm doing
Yuma,
good.
Idaho,
I'm doing
weighing
good,
in
Carmen.
at 130 pounds, the Superstar.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Corey, what should we expect from him here tonight?
I expect him to come out of the gate hot, Cole. From what I've been told, he's been really concentrating on getting the advantage early. But of course, that's easier said than done.
Always make sure this works.
And his opponent,
I mean,
from
heck, this match gives us plenty of time.
Pennsylvania, weighing in at 130 pounds, Philip.
One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet
This match gives
will
us
be one
plenty
we
of time.
won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as
Yes, it
hungry
works.
as these
Good.
two
All right.
competing in the ring, you
So.
can bet it'll be memorable.
Allow me to point out just how
Yes, you
focused
can,
he appears
Carmen.
to be here
Just not
tonight.
I noticed
just not
the
a
same
real
thing,
friend.
Cole. In
Just
fact,
not a
it looks
real
to me
close
like
friend
he'll
request.
settle
Just
for
a normal
nothing
friend
short
request.
of a victory here in this one.
If it's a quote unquote close friend request, I will not be accepting it. But if it's a normal one, I will accept it. I should change that at the bottom of the screen. I should change that.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's
Neckbreaker by
amazing. For more than
Cleophas.
50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I
These
think
two
when it's
won the
all
match,
said and
and
done,
I
we'll
gave
be
it to him.
talking about this match for a long time.
And you could see this Colorado Springs crowd perk up just a bit when these superstars came out for this one.
Hello, Archangel. Welcome to the stream. Am I looking for more superstars? Well, I am always looking for more superstars in CPW. That's what we're doing here. We're
He goes to
testing,
the quick
we're
pin
testing out
attempt,
two
And he gets the
fine
shoulder
young
up.
men.
That's either sheer
Cleophas
genius or
and
complete
Philip.
stupidity, Cole.
They want a
Looks like he's
pre-show
starting to
match. We
sweat
got,
now.
we gave them,
We all
gave them
know,
a
though, this
pre-show
guy
match.
has plenty of fight left in him.
And if he loses this match, he has nobody to blame but himself.
These
He can't
two men
expect to succeed when
going at
everything
it
you do has an air of desperation.
The real action you will see for the show is you'll see the debut of Alice Pierce, a hardcore cowgirl, versus long-running veteran Emily Lassiter. You will also see on this live stream episode a tournament to decide who will be the first ever Cpw Women's World Television Champion.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. That connected.
I think that was harder
Well,
than
if you're
the
from
first time,
JTV,
Cole.
you definitely have a long-running history.
Good here. I'd say he's starting to feel the
Hey, Rick.
pressure a bit.
Hey, he can still
What's up,
win
man?
this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
So much power behind that
Right
punch.
here, we are seeing in this match, we're seeing in this pre-show match, Philip
He
versus
wants no part of the
Cleophas.
outside. He lands the strike with great accuracy.
He's taking some offense. I fully expect him to bounce
These
back,
two
though.
are going
This
at
is
it.
the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
And the uppercut lands.
European uppercut there by Cleophas. Is actually neither of these two men
Oh, no,
in the
we've got a
promotions that
problem
they
here,
have been in
guys.
have,
No kidding.
have
Who
won a
knows
match.
what'll
They've
happen
never won a
next?
match. But that will change tonight. One of them will win a match. At least one of them will have a win on their
Look who
record.
it is.
Hey!
And what's this? The Miz. The Miz, not a part of CPW. The Miz, not a part of
wants no part of the
CPW. What is
outside.
Miz doing? Miz is out here. Miz can't get in the ring. What is going on? Miz can't get in the ring. Well, now he can. Now he just did. Miz is in the ring. Miz is attacking
The Miz
Cleophas.
is calling for it.
Looking for the
What
win.
is Miz doing? Miz is attacking
Skull-crushing
Cleophas. Oh,
finale.
Cleophas is busting
Can he
open.
end it here? Well, I suspect we haven't heard
We
the end of this,
gotta
guys.
bleed
Yeah, but the point was clearly made, Michael, and that's
up.
what counts most.
Can he do it here?
Wait a minute. Philip is going to capitalize. Philip capitalizes.
And
Philip.
the victory.
Philip has won this match. Philip has gotten his first win in wrestling. Philip has gotten his first win in wrestling. That is what an incredible win here, folks. Philip has picked up his first victory over Cleophas thanks to The Miz. For some odd reason, we don't know why The Miz came out here and skull-crushing finale'd Cleophas. But be that as it may, Philip has won this matchup and Philip has beaten Cleophas. What a win. What a win that was. What a win
Here's
and what a
your
hard-fought
winner,
victory
Philip.
by
That was
Philip.
a big pinfall victory right there.
And talk about displaying a
Philip
never
has
say
picked
die
up the
attitude.
victory over
It was
Cleophas.
as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As we close the book
What
on
a
this match,
win.
I need to remind everyone.
What a win by Cleophas. On Cleophas. What a win on Cleophas. Philip picking up his first victory. That can be something that he can... Yeah, well, one of them won. That's right, one of them won. One of them actually did pick up a victory. Which is something that they can... that now Philip can hang his hat on for the rest of his life. He picked up a victory over Cleophas. And that is an amazing, amazing thing that Philip can. I can't even keep a straight face now. That was great. Oh man, that was great. Anyway, let's do a real match here, shall we? Let's do a real match. Since the pre-show is over with, let's do a real match. It's gonna be hard to kill versus Cleophas. No. Oh man. Oh man, I could do that. Oh good lord. Oh man. Hard to kill versus Cleophas. The match that everyone wants to see.
Giant Shane McIntyre.
Oh gosh dang it. Anyway. Oh freaking gosh dang it. Alright, before the tournament starts here, folks, for the CPW, to find out who's going to be the first ever CPW Women's World Television Champion, it's going to be Hard to Kill versus Shane McIntyre. Shout out to Travis Oliver and James Mack, TO's gaming channel, and One King Entertainment for these two cause. And shout out to Rick Blaze, Richard Blazington in the chat, for Cleophas, the great and almighty Cleophas, that had a fantastic showing in his first match here at CPW. Oh man. As this is loading, we can talk about our sponsors. Our sponsors for this show and for all CPW programming and Team 5-Star Elite programming is Power 25. If you're tasting the chicken, you are tasting too much. Yes, we do. We now see that The Miz endorses Philip. Philip is now a part of the Miz Taraj.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And also 12 gauge malt liquor.
Ring. From Atlanta,
One
Georgia,
sip will blow your
weighing
effing
in
head
at
off.
400 pounds, HT.
As well as puppets are us.
Big time singles matches on deck
If
here
you
in
make
Byron.
believe
What should
they
we
can
expect
be
to see here tonight?
Japanese.
Well, given the shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the
As well
most
as
competitive
butthurt
matches
remover.
we've seen in a very long time.
Instantly cures.
I'd like to point out
Instantly
just how
cures hurt
focused these
feelings
guys
over,
look here tonight.
over
They really
internet
do, Michael,
postings
which
and
makes me
things.
think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
Also here in CPW, we have a new sponsor, Face Chat. If you want to continue chatting it up after the show, and you're a competitor in CPW and all of Team 5-Star and CC Mafia, Face Chat
And his
is
opponent,
for you.
From Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 424 pounds, Giant Shane McIntyre.
And also, another one of our
action coming up
sponsors
here, guys,
is
and I'm willing to bet this
How
will
to
be
Be a
one
Man
we
kit.
won't soon forget.
They sold out
Totally agree,
before,
Michael.
and now
When you have
they
two
are back in
superstars as
stock.
hungry as
Please
these
get
two
them
competing in the ring, you
as
can bet it'll
they
be
come
memorable.
in, folks.
This is without a doubt a big-time match for him, guys. I don't think he can afford to come up short in this one.
I'd say that statement is more true now than ever before. That's how heated the competition here in WWE is right now.
I will check him out. Carmen. I do not know if I'll be able to, but we will see. I'll check after the show. There's Shane McIntyre. Two monstrous men going at it. Two big bulls.
This is a one-on-one matchup.
Face Chat is where we learned who Alice
here.
Pierce's first opponent
Reno
was, because
Nevada
Alice Pierce
is in
said
for a
it
real
on
treat
Face
tonight.
Chat.
This match promises to be amazing.
Alice Pierce said that her first
Contempt
opponent
coming through
was
on
going
that
to
slam.
be Emily Lassiter. And she was ready to fight. And we will see that match later tonight.
Now
The
might be a
debut
good
of Alice
opportunity.
Pierce,
Looking
the
for quick
hardcore
pin.
cowgirl. Elbow. Hard to kill,
Great
lifting up in
move.
a big gut buster. off that military press position. Hard kill with a big chop to the throat. Yeah, if you're not on the CPW community, page, definitely go check it out.
And the big boot connects.
CPW Creation Pro Wrestling's community page on PSN.
He knows he's in trouble.
The tournament bracket was updated on that community page.
You have to have a special level of contempt for your opponent to attack like
So you
that.
can see the entire tournament brackets for tonight. One of those women will be the first ever
McIntyre looking a
CPW
little shaken.
Women's
I fully
World
expect him
Television
to bounce
Champion.
back, though. This is the type of one-on-one
Right now,
atmosphere
Hard to
where he
Kill,
thrives.
who's had a good
Yeah, but
run
it looks
so
to
far
me
here
like
in
he still has
CPW.
plenty of energy in that body of
He's
his.
taking on
I wouldn't look too much into
Big
this
Shane
right now.
McIntyre.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of
Hard
time.
to Kill had a great
Plus,
match
it's not like his
on the
opponent
last
is running away with
live
this
stream
thing.
episode.
Well, at least not yet, anyway.
Powerbomb.
Momentum
Massive
not on
elbow.
Kay's side here.
He's going to want to make
Shane
sure this doesn't
McIntyre
snowball
showing
out
off
of
his
control.
power. Lifting the
Saw that
massive
one
Hard to
coming.
Kill.
Made him pay there.
Hard to Kill lifting Shane
Can you
McIntyre up
believe it?
again
He
with that.
just powered right
dropping
up.
him with a gut buster.
Got the reversal.
Big
Clearly
release
on a
belly to
mission
belly
here.
suplex by Shane McIntyre.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Right
Knocked
hand.
right off the apron.
Shane McIntyre slamming the arm of Hard to Kill down on the floor. There is a 10
Still
count
trying to get back
in
to his feet here.
CPW.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Big shoulder tackle. Big release. Suplex.
Driving his
Kill.
knee down.
Ran him right into the barricade.
Back now inside the ring.
Now back into the ring.
Sent
Hard to
reeling
Kill
with the
a
knee drop.
Right to the back of Shane McIntyre.
Oh, and it's a
McIntyre
reversal.
counters it. And McIntyre has him up now.
You have to possess a
Big
different
slam.
type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Kick right to the back.
He takes him down hard.
Big spear.
That was simply amazing.
And he
Close to
goes
the
for the
cover.
pin.
1, 2, to him.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
McIntyre. Big suplex. So McIntyre has him up.
Oh, the back. That
man,
could very well
nasty.
dislocate a vertebrae.
Nasty Death Valley driver. Or as some would call it in some circles, the mummy driver. Hello, Beast. Welcome to
He's
the
sending a
stream, and
message
please
to
do
the
not subfish
entire
here.
WWE locker room here.
His signature slam.
He's in complete control now.
He's going for it all.
Hard to Kill.
Going for the
On
big
the
one.
top,
The
a
giant
massive frog
splash
splash.
hits.
He can end it here.
1,
I don't mess
2,
with your insides, Michael.
and nope, 2 of them. Hard to Kill is deceptively
Doesn't show any signs
agile
of getting up here, guys.
for
No,
his
he's
size.
taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
You wouldn't think he would be going to the top rope, but he does. Hard to Kill with a big suplex. Shane McIntyre goes to the outside of the ring.
I think we're at the point in this match where the finisher could be used at any moment here.
Big knee and a big side body slam.
Nice move.
By Hard to Kill. Hard to Kill
He's not
showing
looking good
his
here, Byron.
power,
No,
showing
he's got
his
to get up, and he's got to get up
immense
now.
strength,
There may be no stopping
as
him.
well as his speed in this match. Hard to Kill is definitely rising up the ranks here in CPW and could possibly at some point earn himself a
Bringing
shot
it
at
back into the
the
ring.
CPW United States Champion Drake Turner.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Flips the script on him there.
Well, that is always a possibility.
If there's one place you don't want to get
Hard to
pummeled,
kill dropping
it's your
him
face.
out of the top turnbuckle. Now stomping him.
Talk about sending a
Big
message.
slam there.
What power. What a
Hard to
slam.
kill.
What damage.
Hard to kill, going for the cover. One.
Gets the
Two,
shoulder.
two, one.
Wow. What's it going to take?
So do I, Fiery. So do I. Hard to kill with an Irish whip.
Oh, no, a counter.
Shane McIntyre powering up here. Lifting him up.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
It's on the rope. Shane McIntyre. Big belly-to-belly suplex over the top rope. Landing hard to kill right on his head.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't
slamming
looking
his
very
arm
good
down.
for him right now. Ain't no stopping him now.
We're up to
Not
three
where he
right
wants
now.
to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He wants no
Up to
part of the
four.
outside.
Hard to kill with a big boot.
And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, that did some big-time damage.
He takes him down
Hello,
hard.
Jay Gamer.
To think,
Welcome
I
to the
almost
stream. How are
wrote him
you?
off earlier.
If you
Textbook
subscribe,
takedown.
thank you. If you're
Goes
asking
for
for
the pin.
subscribers, I want to warn you now, please do not subfish in my chat.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
Please, if you would be so kind.
This has been a war. Oh, no. We know what this is.
Down oh, man,
shoulder.
big shoulder,
That hurt.
shoulder breaker.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Shane
He
McIntyre
may get
not
the
going
three
for the
count
cover.
right there.
1, 2, and 2 only.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's
McIntyre
more in their
taunting.
arsenal. I promise you that. I don't know what it is.
That was a smart move
but
by
they'll
Shane
find it.
McIntyre. Good elbow.
Not so
Arm drag.
fast. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Shane McIntyre lifting him up.
Momentum's
Back power
firmly in
driver.
his corner now.
Dropping
But
hard to
can
kill
he
down on his
follow up
head.
here?
Goes to the
Here
cover.
he goes for the win.
1, 2, 3.
Unbelievable.
Shane
This singles match
McIntyre is
over.
beating hard to kill. What a victory. What a victory for Shane McIntyre on the hard to kill. That was a brutal fight in a brutal match. Both these two men did not give an inch. For most people, this could stop their momentum, but I think Hard to Kill can and will, power back from this.
Here is your winner, Giant.
And I definitely think these two
Shane
will fight again.
McIntyre.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
When you get a
Certainly,
one-on-one match
these
like
two will
that,
fight
you
again.
hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
What a battle. What a battle that was. Alright, now folks, as we move on, we are moving on to the tournament. We're moving on to why this show is happening. Exactly, Fiery. Exactly. So here we go, the starting of the CPW Women's World Television Championship Tournament. And we are starting off this show, starting off this tournament with Cindy Weaver versus Kayla. Shout out to GBW, Glamorous Vixen Wrestling, in the chat. Rick Blaze. For Kayla. And shout out to One King Entertainment, who just popped into the chat. James Mack for Cindy Weaver. Gosh dang it, James. How are you, James? Welcome to the stream, brother. All these women in this tournament can and could possibly be the CPW Women's Television Champion, the first ever Women's World Television Champion. And here it goes. Here we go. Here comes Cindy Weaver.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from your darkest fears, Cindy Weaver.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Please, for anyone that are new, please remember to look in the description.
And Byron, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in proving which
For
competitor is the premier force in the women's locker room.
And because of that, Michael,
Very,
I'm willing
very
to
simple.
bet
The first
all
one
the
is
other
don't
women
be a
are
jerk, and the
surrounding the
second one,
monitors in the back right now, getting ready for this one.
And the second one is to be civil. Any breaking of the rules can and will constitute you being shot on sight by our well-trained sniper unit. Here comes Kayla. Kayla, who in face chat has been going at it back and forth with Brooke the Cat, continuing their back and forth from last year over a dress.
And her opponent, from Manchester, England, Kay.
Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for,
But
guys.
is Kayla
Ever
right
since
now
it was
focused on
announced,
this
I've been looking
matchup
forward
and
to
on
seeing
the
these two
CPW
clash.
Women's Television Championship Tournament? That is something that we will see.
Corey, I would say
We'll
that
see
these
if
women
she
look
is
more than ready to get this match underway.
Focusing on this tournament or
In
still
fact, I've
focused
been looking
on
forward to this
Brooke the
one
Cat.
ever since it got announced.
Here we go.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'd say Milan is more than ready for this match.
Reverse DDT. Cindy Weaver.
Let's quickly discuss Kay for a moment. You've seen her train and compete, so tell us what we can expect from her.
It's matchups like this that make the WWE the most popular spectator sport in the world.
One thing I can say about her is if she does get beat,
showing me wrong, proving wrong
that
she is focused on this tournament. Or maybe she is looking at Cindy Weaver and picturing her to be Brooke the Cat. That is always possible too.
Keep your eye on this one.
Okay, we're going up to the top rope with the
on the defensive. But you certainly cannot counter out yet.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit.
Kayla.
It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
Throwing Cindy Weaver down.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
She's going for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
That would have been a shocker.
Hurricane Rana by Cindy Weaver. Drop kick to the back of the head.
Ouch. That just changed the entire mood in this building. That elbow will leave you dazed.
Elbow to the top of the head of Kayla.
A few inches off there.
Ooh, Kayla ducked out of the way of that.
A foot, Cole.
And then diving
dab in
forearm.
the middle of the face.
Cindy Weaver.
She's on a roll now.
Snapmare.
Not today.
Out of the figure four head scissors.
She got her with a reversal.
Cindy Weaver with a arm drag. Cindy Weaver looking for a weapon. Every match in this tournament will be under Extreme Rules. To make sure we don't have any countouts.
Oh, Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Right of the head of Kayla.
On the defensive.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
And I have no idea why Cindy Weaver was just standing there.
And she lands a ferocious elbow.
Maybe being a little bit of a daydreamer. Oh, right into the steel steps, Kayla sending Cindy Weaver. Kick right of the knee. Kayla striking that knee.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
Cindy Weaver throwing Kayla into the steel steps also.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Dropping Kayla right on the top barricade. Cindy Weaver again with the steel chair. Kayla trying to duck out of the way of the steel chair. They're making
Weaver looking totally exhausted. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
You can't help but think that this is the end of the road for her here tonight. I mean, she's flat out of gas out there.
Well, unfortunately for her, it looks like her night is going to end with a check in the loss column.
On Cindy Weaver, but no pinfalls or submissions on the outside of the ring.
She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
These two women have gone at it in this matchup.
Connects with a counter.
She's
not going to go quietly.
Powering up. Starting to feel it.
Wow,
big power
kicking
slam.
butt and taking names. She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here too, Michael.
What's she gonna grab from outside of the ring? It's a kendo stick. It's the Sierra Bella stick.
Oh. I don't know, guys. I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Cindy Weaver with that Sierra Bella stick.
And there's the inverted suplex. That'll leave you gasping for air.
Suplex by Kayla. Kayla going for it.
This might be it.
The Manchester Manslaughter. There it is, Manchester Manslaughter on to Cindy Weaver.
Point on the end of a match.
This could be it. 1, 2, and yes it is.
This singles match has come to an end.
Kayla has picked up the victory over Cindy Weaver. What a brutal match. Kayla was able to duck and dodge all those chair shots from Cindy Weaver. If Cindy Weaver would have been able to hit a lot of those chair shots, I think this match would have gone differently. But coulda, woulda, shoulda in the wrestling business. There was, as you see in the replay, the Manchester Manslaughter onto Cindy Weaver, and that picks up the victory. Kayla has won.
Here is your winner,
the first opening round match of the CPW Women's Television Championship Tournament.
Punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those
shoulders to stay down
for the 3 count.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
She'll face the winner of the next matchup. As Drake Turner says, a win for the Blonde Movement. Now Brooke's here. Brooke is saying, as you see here, Brooke is again poking at Kayla and that dress. Shout out to BMH Fed, Q-Tip Baran. That's possible, Brooke. That is very possible. Right now we're going to see Diamond Johnson versus Brittany Tomasian in this next round, and whoever wins this matchup will take on Kayla in the next round. Brittany Tomasian, a newcomer here in CAW and Team 5-Star and CC Mafia competition. She is straight out of the Chris Knight and Cleopatra Spinks training school. And we'll see what she can do against this veteran of the ring, Diamond Johnson, the leader of the Diamond Club. If Diamond Johnson goes all the way and wins this entire thing, that will be the second championship that the Diamond Club has in CPW. Because the current CPW women's Intercontinental Champion is Diamond West. So Diamond Johnson could most likely be the first ever CPW Women's World Television Champion.
Scheduled for one fall.
Shout out to Kamura Kyoko
from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania,
Diamond Johnson.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
Shout out to the Monk
that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
And what about this crowd reaction, guys?
Tomasian.
Yeah, the WWE Universe is definitely ready to see these women square off.
That's right. That's right.
I can't say that I blame them.
Johnson also won the BMH Women's Intercontinental Championship on the opening night of BMH. So already the Diamond Club racking up championships here in CAW for this season of action. Hey Enzo, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. I am doing well. There she comes. And there she is.
And her opponent from El Paso, Texas,
Brittany Tomasian.
Big time singles matches on deck here. And Byron, what should we expect to see
El
here
Paso,
tonight?
Texas
Well, given the
native.
shape these superstars appear to be in here tonight, I fully expect to see one of the most competitive matches we've seen in a very long time.
Well, she definitely looks ready for this one, Corey. Would you agree?
I'd agree with that, Cole. But that shouldn't really come as a surprise.
Hello, Jeff.
She's always prepared.
Welcome to the stream.
Simply
How
put,
are you?
She's a professional.
Brittany Tomasian. Brittany Tomasian maybe dancing right now. But she may not be, but she definitely won't be dancing in this matchup. She may like to have fun before the match, but once she gets in the match,
you can feel the electricity running through this arena.
That's when
this is going to be some
when you see how serious she actually is.
Mano a mano.
I don't know who's looking
You
more
cannot take her
forward to
lightly.
this, the women in the ring or me.
And you can't tell me this Portland crowd isn't fired up. Just listen to them.
Rookiness, if you will, of Brittany Tomasian. Should not underestimate Diamond Johnson.
Into the turnbuckles. Tell us about Tomasian.
For those that haven't seen her, what is she going to do here to try and win?
Nothing like watching
Hello,
two
Eclipse. Welcome to
WWE
the stream. How are you?
superstars at the height of their powers trying to take each other down. I love it.
Another thing is, she has all the tools to be a great one
Yes,
in this
for anyone
division.
that wants to be a part of
We'll
it,
see
this
how
is
well she
an
develops from
AI-only
here.
league.
Nice move.
Diamond Johnson going to the outside of the ring. Diamond Johnson has the Sierra Miller stick,
Did you hear that
smashing
crack?
Brittany Tomasian over the head with the Sierra Miller stick.
She's looking at
Also
it
the cover.
early.
One.
No trouble kicking
Only
out of
one.
that one.
Very nice.
Diamond Johnson has definitely done her homework on Brittany Tomasian.
She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
And she goes for the belly to belly. Not this time.
I've never seen her miss by so much.
Drives her down with a power slam.
She's on a roll now.
She comes up big with a reversal.
I will definitely check out your channel later, there Eclipse, but
Tomasian in a tough spot now.
But please
This
do
is
not
not at all where
subfish
she hoped to
in the
be at
chat.
this point in the match.
If you
Here
would
we
be
go
so
for
kind.
the win. She's not done yet.
Just powered out.
Lands the knee.
Right to the back of Brittany Tomasian.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
Irish whip.
She's wasting
DDT
no
by
time taking over this contest.
Diamond Johnson.
Another shot with the kendo
Diamond
stick.
Johnson could
This
possibly
can't
be
go
the
on for
tallest
much
woman
longer,
in this
guys.
tournament. Which could give her an advantage over all the other women in this tournament.
And now she's on the offensive.
Because you have the height advantage, which means you would also have the reach advantage.
Now it's Johnson taking some punishment.
She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
Yeah, this one's far from over. And given how much pride she has in herself, I'm willing to bet she won't be on the defensive for long.
Tomasian
had a plan and executed it.
kick.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Tomasian.
You have to think that's
man,
it.
kick right of the
That's all she wrote, fellas.
side of the
Corey,
chest.
she's not getting up.
Incoming.
Big frog splash.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
She's going
Goes
for
to
the
the cover. 1, 2.
Wait, are we sure that that wasn't 3?
Brittany
She is ready
Tomasian
for a fight
calls that big
tonight.
frog splash the
man,
last
she's rolling
dance, but
now.
this time it was not the last dance for
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line, she's
Diamond
got to get
Johnson.
up. She can't win this
Springboard.
match on her back.
450.
And she comes up with a big
Jawbreaker.
counter.
There by Diamond Johnson. Oh,
Knee
big
right to
knee.
the face.
Big
This
knee
one's over, guys.
by Diamond Johnson.
Oh, man, looking to break the sternum with that one. Shoulders down, this could be it.
Goes to the cover. 1, 2, and leads
Very
to
admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Going to the top, high risk.
Diamond Johnson could be going for the Raining
She's
Diamonds.
looking at
Yes,
you.
it is.
You see
Raining
that?
Diamonds.
Man, this should
Raining
do it right
Diamonds
there.
on Brittany Tomasian. 1, 2.
Showing a lot of fight
two
here.
Yeah, she just keeps
That was
getting
close.
back up.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
Going back to the top.
She's just taking
She's
too
going for
long.
another
Cole.
Raining
She's
Diamond.
got to move faster.
What's she
Look
going
out.
for?
She could be done.
She's going for something.
Look at this.
A big cross body block. What is? Wow! Look at the
Exhausting a lot
power
of
of
energy
Brittany
here with this cradle.
Tomasian. That
Yeah,
is
but more than likely it will pay
wow!
off.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that much power to come out of Brittany Tomasian. Now Diamond Johnson stomping onto Brittany Tomasian. I don't think Diamond
That move at
Johnson
this
saw
juncture
that
of the match
coming
makes the
either.
intention unmistakable to belittle.
Will this be it?
I know BMH, right?
A kick out.
The
Come on.
strength.
I can't believe it.
Wow, I am impressed.
And there's the counter.
This in the knee. Brittany Tomasian.
Johnson getting
DDT.
touched up here.
This might just
And
be the
Diamond
end of the
Johnson.
road for her here, guys.
Given the awful condition she appears to be in right now, expecting her to execute a third finisher here tonight would just be plain foolish.
I don't know
Kayla,
how these women are finding it
after a
within
brutal
themselves
match
to
now
power
is
through here. This is amazing.
taunting
I can't tell you how many victims
Work
have
the cat in
suffered
the
the same
chat.
fate.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Even more
Diamond
amazing
Johnson
this time
smacking.
around, Cole.
Oh,
Keep
big
your eye
clothesline
on
to the
this
back of
one.
the head of Brittany Tomasian.
Look out!
Diamond Johnson with a big elbow to the back of the head.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she
Brittany
doesn't get up here,
Tomasian, now
guys.
they're both down.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
Diamond Johnson getting up before Brittany Tomasian. Brittany Tomasian is down.
She's off on that one, Corey.
You can say that again.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Kick. Brittany Tomasian going for a big DDT. Got her. Brittany Tomasian
It
go
could
for a
be
cover.
over here.
1, 2, and
The result
boom.
this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Look at her go.
Yeah, shout out to the 7 people watching.
And she lands the
We're
slam.
glad you are.
She's got it now. You're going to want
If
to
you're
see
liking
your...
what you're seeing,
This
hit
could
the
do
like
it.
button and subscribe for more.
1, 2.
2,
And
and
it's a kick out at 2.5.
that was close. That was
She
really
kicked out
close.
there, but I
Diamond
don't know how
Johnson
much more
almost
she could
picked up the
take.
victory over Brittany Tomasian.
She wants to finish this. She might have it.
Get a gut. Diamond Johnson.
Oh,
man.
Spiked him.
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
I don't know what
this
she
has gotta
calls
be
that,
it.
but that was brutal.
1,
Diamond Johnson, 2, and 3.
What a way to win a singles match.
Diamond Johnson has picked up the victory over Brittany Tomasian in a brutal match. That was a back and forth matchup. Diamond Johnson dropped Brittany Tomasian on the back of her head. There was the Reigning Diamonds. Diamond Johnson pretty much just said,
Here
I'm
is
done
your
here.
winner, Diamond Johnson.
And dropped Brittany Tomasi on the back of her head.
Wow, I can't believe the amount
The Diamond
of
Club
punishment
is
that
one
had to
step
be inflicted
closer
in order for those shoulders to stay
to winning
down
another
for the 3
championship in
count.
CPW.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent
If that were to
memory.
happen, would that mean the whole entire Diamond Club would show up in CPW? If that were to happen, CPW would never be the same. I can grant you that. Yeah, she is. She's definitely trying to add to her collection of gold. Drake Turner is now 2 for 2 tonight in winning predictions. So it'll be Kayla versus Diamond Johnson in the next round of the tournament, which ought to be a good matchup. Also, remember, later tonight we will see the debut of Alice Pierce, and she'll be taking on a veteran of the ring in Emily Lassiter. Alice Pierce told us that that's who she was facing on Face Chat last night. Here comes the next matchup. Cinderfall versus Carmen Gonzalez in an Extreme Rules match. Like I said, this entire tournament will be Extreme Rules. Carmen Gonzalez, the Latin gamer. Cinderfall, a newcomer to CPW and a newcomer to Team 5 Star and CC Mafia. That's true. That definitely is true. Brooke the Cat and Diamond Johnson had many battles in 2016. That could be a prelude for Kayla of what is to come with her battles with Brooke the Cat. Whenever her and Brooke the Cat battle it out. Very possible. Kayla might try to make an example out of Diamond Johnson, but that would be a mistake in my opinion. I think that would be a mistake if she would try that. She would try to make an example out of Diamond Johnson, because Diamond Johnson would be able to take advantage of that. And here comes Cinderfall.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from out of this world, the Freak, Cindy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And
Shout out
Michael,
to
it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win
on
this
YouTube,
match.
Mr. Mischief for Cinderfall.
Byron, what do you think about the shape these
Shout
women
out
appear to be
to
in right now? They've
the
clearly
Monk
been prepping for
for
this
collabing
one.
with
without
me
a doubt, Michael.
on
I don't know specifically what they're
Carmen
doing
Gonzalez.
inside the gym, but it's definitely working.
If it wasn't for him, Carmen Gonzalez would not look the way she does today. Here comes Cinderfall. Cinderfall so far is up in the ranks of winning. She's actually won a couple matches here in CPW so far in her career. She's definitely someone to watch out for. Definitely somebody to watch out for. And Ladies of Mischief. Cinder Paul teamed a couple times with Ruby Rose. So she definitely will and most likely be a dangerous force when it comes to both singles and tag team action this season. Will she come back for next season will remain to be seen. Here comes Carmen Gonzalez, the sexy Latin gamer.
And her opponent, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, the Latina sensation, Cameron Gonzalez.
Singles action
Latin
on its way. It
gamers
sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
Definitely a veteran this year in
Michael.
tournament action.
Hasn't even run,
She's been in a couple tournaments
superstars are already
so far
trending.
this year. She was in the tournament to decide, I believe it was
Guys, I don't recall the last time I saw these women
Women's Intercontinental
more focused
Championship
than they look right now.
It's a big match, Cole. To expect anything less from these women here tonight would be just plain silly.
And she was also in the Queens of Kansas City tournament. Carmen Gonzalez did not win in both of those tournaments, but she did have good showings. Carmen Gonzalez.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
And this is the one New Orleans has been waiting for, guys. Here we go.
Centerfall starting it off. Centerfall now with a Rings of Saturn.
Oh, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life
now, Michael.
With a bunch of elbows. Carmen's carry takeover. Elbow to the face. Jawbreaker. There's a claw hold from a...
She's looking to end it early. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
It was too early in the matchup.
She's got something in mind.
She doesn't want to get up.
Off of the top rope. Centerfall with a diving clothesline. Got countered into a T-bone suplex.
Huge move right there.
Carmen Gonzalez taking her down. Doing some basic mat wrestling. But Carmen
really showing some acrobatic expertise
here
before
doing that moonsault.
She's on the defensive now. This is not how she drew this one up.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward.
Nails her.
She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Kick. Centerfall going for her. Oh man, dropping her. Centerfall dropping her.
She's looking
to
the
cover. One.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Still a lot more fight left.
Centerfall kicking her in the back of the back. Square into the back.
Gonzalez starting to look weak out there. You have to wonder how much more she has left in the tank.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Carmen. To the outside of the ring. Grab a baseball bat. Oh, man. Smacking Carmen Gonzalez in the face to Cinderfall with that bat. So with the right hand.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Carmen Gonzalez.
Incoming.
Oh, man. I don't know what she was going for, but Did some kind of a corkscrew. I think she was trying to go for like a Hurricane Rana.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Missed the mark
well,
there.
She's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Both women went down. Carmen Gonzalez.
Looking to turn it around.
Air whip.
She's starting to falter here.
Popping
she doesn't
over.
want to let this get out of control,
Dodging
guys.
clothesline.
She's getting it done.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
She's looking at it.
Up underhook.
She certainly landed that one.
This could be it, guys.
By Carmen.
Connects with a counter.
Carmen could have possibly been going for her finisher, the level up.
Look at the look in her
DDT
eyes.
there by
She's in the zone now.
Centerfold dropping Carmen Gonzalez.
Not even close.
Jeez, that was embarrassing.
While she was still down. I don't know what she was going for. I don't know what she was doing.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Reversal.
No, reverses it.
Going for a...
And this has got to be it.
1969.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
She just will not give up.
A Bloody Sunday. We got reversed.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
And she's still not moving. Look at that.
Oh, there's the level up.
Wow, she's found
Carmen
her way
Gonzalez
all
the
the
level
way
up.
back
1,
here.
2,
So
and 3.
The cover. And this one's
And
history.
3. Carmen Gonzalez
What a
picks up the
win.
victory. Wow, I did not actually think Carmen Gonzalez was going to pick up the victory that quickly in this matchup. This is a good back and forth matchup, but only one. Wow, I did not think one was going to do it. Alrighty then. It's a good back and forth matchup though, nonetheless. Carmen Gonzalez moves on to the next round. Step sliders! Check the sliders!
Here is your winner, the Sensation, Cameron Gonzalez.
An amazing contest comes to a close following a decisive pinfall victory.
That's exactly why she's seen as one of the most dominant females on the roster.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
That, to me, I consider an upset. I actually consider that one an upset because I never expected that one. But that actually happens a lot in this game. Happened a lot last year too. Just random matches end with one move for like no reason whatsoever. And then sometimes you get like matches where people do like 4 or 5 finishers and they still can't put them away. Anyway, back to kayfabe here. I know, right? Yeah, just by slipping and falling. They're like, whoa! 1, 2, 3. Cicely Scott will take on Janet Janetti. Shout out to Travis Oliver, TO Gaming Channel, for Janet Janetti. Cicely Scott and Janet Janetti. I don't think these two have ever fought each other. So this will be a new matchup. Cicely Scott is new this year. Yep, Cicely Scott. Cicely Scott new this year. Janet Janetti not new this year. She came in at the tail end of last season. So these two will definitely... both of these women could most likely be the dark horses in this tournament and walk out the winner.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the
There
ring
she is.
from Palm Beach, Florida, the Urban Gladiator,
Cicely Scott,
Cindy,
also known as the Sexual Titan.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case, I think we're safe.
This massive woman.
Yeah, and for me, tonight will go a long way in determining exactly which
She's a
woman
monster
is the
of a
most
woman.
dominant in WWE.
Same here, Michael. I'd say it's almost impossible to overstate the importance of this match, especially
And
as
she
it relates to where
possibly
in
could
the
win this entire thing. Also, so could Janet Janetti here. Heck, any of these women in this tournament could win. Comes Janet Janetti. Definitely showing that she has more moves. And I believe it's her uncle, Marty Jannetty.
and her opponent,
Janet
from
Jannetty
Twin Falls, Idaho, Janet E.
trying to...
We have one-on-one action on the way, and
Bring
this
back
one should
honor
be
to the name
nothing short of
Jannetty.
amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
From that famous wrestling family
Well, guys, she certainly has her work cut out for her here tonight.
to another famous
That's
wrestling
for
family.
sure.
Yeah, but she knew that coming in, Cole. I
What a
assure
famous
you,
wrestling family
she
in
did her
the-
homework and knows exactly what
in
to expect
CAW.
from her opposition here.
Team 5 Star and CC Mafia. Cicely Scott was trained by Chris Knight and Cleopatra Spinks in their training school. Oh,
This is a one-on-one matchup.
Looking good here.
Or bad,
Match
depending on
starts
who
off
you're
on a
rooting
big
for.
spear by Cicely Scott.
An impressive
Oh man, big
strike
chop
there.
there by Cicely Scott.
This could be it.
Cicely Scott with a big...
Now that's how
man.
you make a statement. She's
Exactly,
calling
ran her
for it.
over. Wait a minute. What?
Scott is such an
A finisher
intriguing
early.
personality. For the benefit of our newer
the-
audience,
a
warm up
power
the
bomb.
buses. This one's over.
A
This
power
could-
bomb.
Will this be enough?
1, 2.
3, no, a kick
and
out
no,
just in
2 only.
time.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Showing a lot
Now,
of
how
fight
did
here.
she get a finisher
Yeah,
that
she just
early?
keeps getting back up.
It's the start of the match.
Talk about dominating the action.
I have no idea. I have no idea. What was that? And wait a minute, what? What? Wait a minute, this is not Universe mode. This is not Universe mode. What just happened? This is not Universe mode. What just happened? How did that... Wait a minute, how did that... Wait a minute, what the... Okay, it's official, I'm lost. That's right. Abba! I don't know, it's official, I'm lost. I'm lost. What just happened? What on earth happened? This game is acting like it was Universe mode.
Here is your winner.
By the way, this
the
game
Urban
right now,
Gladiator,
has the patch.
Scott.
And she picks up the win.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
I know
As we
squash
close
matches
the
don't
book
need
on this
Universe
match,
mode, but
I need to remind
that was just
everybody
instant finisher.
how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Hey, Nightmare. What's up, man? How are you? Okay, we move on. Okay, we continue. I'm still lost. I'm still lost to what just happened. What on earth? Exactly. Exactly. Spear, the big power slam, and then a power bomb, camel clutch, over. I have absolutely no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
The hardcore icon, Cowboy Alice Pierce. Emily Lassiter. Ashley Knight. Timothy Clark.
Okay, we stepped away from the tournament for a little bit. Mainly to try to figure out what the F just happened. And yes, I'll probably be harping on this for the entire stream because I have no idea what just happened and why it happened. We're going to be seeing a debut here of Alice Pierce against Emily Lassiter. In the back you see Timothy Clark Esquire, the lawyer who has become quickly one of the most famous lawyers in all of CC Mafia and Team 5 Star. And you see the wife of Emily Lassiter in the background, Miss Ashley Knight. Kayla still battling with Brooke the cat in the background. Over on Face Chat, they're continuing their battle at Face Chat. Alice Pierce calls herself the hardcore cowgirl. We will see what she has going for her here tonight. She's another one coming out of the Chris Knight and Cleopatra Spinks training school. The hardcore reverse cowgirl. Anyway, here is here she is, the hardcore cowgirl. We tried to tell her about her name, but she refused to listen to us.
Making her way to the ring.
She said there is nothing wrong with my nickname.
Texas, the hardcore icon, Cowboy Alice Pierce.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Alice Pierce.
I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a match of the year candidate.
I think it's going to be one heck of a matchup.
And I would say this match will have a big impact on how...
Lassiter,
opponent,
and Ashley Knight.
accompanied by Ashley Knight. And representing the Naughty Girls from Las Vegas, Nevada, Emily Lassiter.
There is an absolutely big fight feel in the arena tonight for this one.
Yeah, and judging from the vibe here currently, it seems to me like this is the one this sold-out crowd came to see.
Well, when it comes to the women's division, it doesn't get much more exciting than what we have coming up here.
Name it,
Boy,
they've
that's
won
the
it.
truth. In fact, you can almost feel the anticipation
Emily Lassiter,
level
a former
swell inside the arena
BMH
as we get closer to the opening bell.
World, former BMH Women's Champion and Women's Intercontinental Champion. Emily Lassiter, also a former Royal X Wrestling, back in the day, Goddess Champion. Twice. Ashley Knight also won the Royal X Wrestling Goddess Championship twice.
And here's the lockup.
Here we
Look
go.
at these two jockeying for position.
So far, Alice Pierce looks to be the shortest in the women's division at 5'5", 150 pounds. That's our fiery hot lesbian action.
Keep your eye on this one.
Ashley
As the
Knight.
action continues, let's discuss Pierce.
On the outside of the ring, Emily
How's she going to
Lassiter.
get it done here?
She's certainly a force,
Up the
Cole,
top
but you
rope.
have to remember who she's in
Alice
the ring with there,
Pierce.
too. Neither of these girls are pushovers. That's for sure.
He punched.
I do expect her to show
no idea
her
what
opponent and the rest
Emily
of the
Lassiter was going
WWE
for, but
that she's going to be someone
whatever
to
it was,
reckon
completely
with
missed.
for a long time to come.
Almost knocked silly by that strike.
Alice Pierce. Gotta get. Oh man, Chaos Theory by Emily Lassiter. Elbow. Working around a DDT.
She's licking her
To the
chops.
second rope.
She's thinking about it.
A few
Alice
inches
Pierce.
off there.
Look for some kind of European
She missed
uppercut.
by at least a foot, Cole. And now Pierce
big
might be
German
starting
suplex.
to feel the pressure.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the
Dropping
past,
the
though.
back of the head.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Sounds like this crowd is
Missed.
starting to get behind her, which shouldn't come off as much of a surprise, given how much admiration they have for her as a person.
Alice Pierce raking Emily Lassiter's face. Up the knee, and now working around a DDT by Alice Pierce.
She's on a roll now.
Alice Pierce
Things not looking good for Lassiter.
But this one appears far from over, and she
smacking
knows
the
that.
head of
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen
Emily
many of her
Lassiter into
matches.
the
She can
turnbuckle.
withstand so much more.
Hoping to
Close
end
to
it
the cover.
early. And the shoulder's up in time.
Just needs to do more
and
damage.
you get a one. Head scissors. Smacking right in the head with a bunch of elbows.
And now she's on the
Elbow.
offensive. Just
German
driven
suplex.
down with such power, guys.
Kick the back of the neck.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Lassiter. Calling her up. She's trying to go for it again.
She should stay where she is.
Look out!
Missed the kick.
Her chop lands flush.
Chop.
Well, she wants this win bad.
Go for a bunch of stomps. Got rubbed
And
first.
she turns it around
Face
on
plant. Arm
She
drag.
got her with a reversal. That strike definitely found its target.
Drag.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Hey, PPF. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Oh, Dragon Sleeper.
Now it's Pierce
Dragon
on his
Sleeper
heels
up on
a
the
bit.
top
Momentum
rope
clearly
there.
not on her side right now, fellas.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now
Next
she's
strikes.
paying for it.
I just
Back
can't
fist.
pick a winner. That's it. It's over.
Oh, man,
It's
big
over.
clothesline.
She got her good there.
Emily Lassiter telling everybody that they're number one.
She counters with a move of her own.
Emily Lassiter always had
She
a
comes
bad
up big with
attitude,
the
but
reversal.
he's had a very
Look out,
different
look out.
attitude
This could be it. I'll
this
be
year.
shocked
Oh,
if
man,
that's not it.
Draco
He's
Meteor.
back at- This should do it right there.
There's an ear fall.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Oh, she just keeps coming back.
It is so hard to keep someone like her down, Michael.
Thanks, James.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole.
Into the buckle.
Saxton would never be able to do
Emily
it.
Lassiter tossing Alice Pierce.
She is on fire.
Hurting around her.
Big reversal for her there.
You gotta believe this one's
Man,
over.
what a
That's all
roundhouse.
she wrote, fellas.
By Alice Pierce. Alice Pierce going for the... What's this? Going for a Rings of Saturn.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Elbow to the head.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move
Elbow
like
right to
that
the head.
says it all.
Thanks, PPF.
She's looking at it.
With a
And,
pile
oh,
driver.
man.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
There's not many superstars that
Flipping
can pull
pile
that
driver.
off.
Alice Pierce calls that the
Will
last
this be it?
rodeo.
One,
Two.
Oh, somehow.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Yeah, agreed, Rick. Definitely hope everything for the house there, PPF, is
Looks to me like these superstars
good.
are running on fumes right about now.
missed that leg drop of a springboard.
Shoulders down. This could be
Lassiter
it.
goes for the cover. 1, 2,
Two, three.
and
No,
boom.
a kick out just in time.
Can you believe this? This is going to be
Yeah, Hotel
big,
Internet is...
one way or another.
And she's
It's
still
kinda sucky.
not moving.
I know the feeling.
Wait a minute.
Going her to the top rope. What is Emily doing here? Emily Lassiter going for a big superplex.
How are these superstars even still
Yeah,
going,
that's a
guys? I mean,
superplex.
they have to be on fumes right now. It could be over
Yeah, that's
here.
true.
1, 2.
There's the pinfall.
Wow, she
and
won.
the victory.
True. Very true. There's the Draco Meteor, but the big news here is that was a superplex. A superplex knocked out Alice Pierce. That was a good back and forth matchup, though. Good showing by Alice Pierce. But that was an interesting ending there. Yeah, superplex of doom. A superplex of doom.
Here is
And
your winner,
what in the
Emily
world?
Lassiter.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
Bill the ref.
You know, it didn't happen
getting
often, but I
all up
can
in the
attest
business
being
of
pinned is
Emily
humiliating.
Lassiter.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
That'll probably have to be slowed
Thank
down,
you
folks.
so much for joining us.
Yeah, that'll have to be slowed down, folks. We may have another scandal on our hands. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, Q. They think they're slick. Trying to grab at the women here in CPW. They'll have to be slowed down and showed later. Because if that is the case of something going on, that will not be tolerated. Drake Turner saying the blonde movement will not stand for the setback. Here comes the next match in the tournament. Kayla versus Diamond Johnson. This ought to be a good matchup. Like was said earlier today on this show, Diamond Johnson in 2016 had some back and forth matches with Bert the Cat, a storied rivalry there. So Kayla, with her beef with Bert the Cat, may look at Diamond Johnson as a scapegoat, if you will, for Bert the Cat. She may not see Diamond Johnson in the ring. She may see only Bert the Cat, and that could lead to her downfall or her success, depending on
Manchester, England.
Depending on what that
one-on-one action
what
coming
that
up
will
here,
do
guys,
to her.
and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Blinds
Totally
her.
agree, Michael. When you have two superstars
what Diamond
as
Johnson
hungry as these two
can do in the
competing in the
ring.
ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
She tries to show off. That could lead to her downfall.
Well, to say she looks ready to go here might just be an understatement.
Yeah, Cole, she's been looking forward to this one for a very long time.
Kayla could be moving on in the next round.
Has been too.
That too. Kayla was busy on social media taunting the masses. As Kayla does. Here she comes. Diamond Johnson.
And her opponent, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Diamond Johnson.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
Byron, many people are saying that these women are the top competitors in the division. Would you agree with that assessment?
Well, the women's division certainly is stacked
Diamond
right now,
Johnson
Michael. But
defeated
yeah, these
Brittany
competitors
Tomasian
definitely stand
in the
out
first round.
when thinking about the top women in the industry.
Kayla defeated Cindy Weaver in the first round to make it to this point in the tournament. Here we go. Kayla versus Diamond Johnson.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one,
Johnson with another Irish whip.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Here we go, guys. The match we've all been waiting for.
Fisherman suplex. Diamond Johnson. What's Diamond Johnson taking off that turnbuckle pad? Bill, the ref, did not notice.
In your opinion,
that,
what
oh
is
man, that
Johnson thinking about at
automatically
this point?
For those that haven't seen her, what is she going to do here to try and win?
cost
I like what
Diamond
she brings
Johnson
to the table here
Kayla,
tonight, Cole, but if
ramming
I'm being
Diamond Johnson
completely
into
honest,
that
this one's just too
exposed
close to call.
turnbuckle.
Both of these women are so amazing.
And I could not agree more. As a superstar in the WWE today, there are plenty of opportunities. We'll just have to see if she can take advantage of them.
Going to the top, high risk.
Kayla off the top rope, off
She's
that
got her
short,
in her sights.
See if she has
off
it in
that
her.
short complete
Perhaps
shot.
thinking
That's what it's
about
called.
what to do next here.
Well, better
Sorry,
not think
brain
too
fart.
long, though.
Oh, no.
Oh, man,
What's going to
dropping her
happen
off.
to her pretty face?
Dropping her off.
This is going
up on that
too
turnbuckle.
far now.
What in the world was that? That get up looked very, very weird. Anyway, Japanese arm drag.
She clearly liked the
Diamond
results
Johnson.
from the first time she delivered that move.
Kayla with another
Momentum
fisherman
not on
suplex.
Kay's side here.
But this
Dropping
certainly isn't something
Kayla
she
to the
can't
mat.
come back from.
Goes to the
She's got the
cover
shoulders
one.
down. She's not done
Only
yet.
to one.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Attacking with the knee, which is never pretty. She'll be slow getting to her feet after that splash. Talk about dominating the action.
Back and sleeper.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Irish whip. Now Kayla being rammed into that exposed turnbuckle. Back and neck first.
Oh,
into
she
that,
has an answer for
into
that one.
exposed turnbuckle. Diamond Johnson in control right now.
Kay starting to stumble
Hanging
now.
Kayla
And you can't help
on
but
that
wonder
top
how
rope.
much of this she can sustain.
Again,
going
Diamond
for the
Johnson
cover.
has the height
An
advantage
easy
in this
kick out
tournament.
there.
Nice kick out there.
And so far in her matches, that has come into play. Her height advantage.
That back was clearly part of her
The
game
height
plan
also
heading
means
in.
the reach advantage.
Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's
And
not
the
going to be
leverage
good.
advantage.
I can tell you that.
Putting it
No matter how
all
strong you
on
are,
the line.
She always will have a
And she comes
leverage
up short.
advantage over you.
If you're going to leave your
You really
feet,
missed
you
that
got to
diving
make
headbutt,
sure
though.
you're going to land the move.
Kayla
Wow,
with a
she's
reverse.
acrobatic. That's never a
Frankensteiner.
bad thing. Well, unless you're her opponent.
She's mounting a comeback. We'll see
Kayla
if it's
coming
enough.
back.
Oh, yes, and
Forearms.
she's feeling it now, guys.
I think she's trying to
Back
prove
of the
a
head.
point here.
The head. Kayla getting pumped up here. Kick right to the face. Kick to the back.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness
Hammer.
that could help you end up with a incredible.
Kayla
This
with that
has to be it.
spin kick
That might be enough.
from the Diamond
She's calling
Johnson.
her out.
Kayla could be going for. I think she was going for the
shows
Manchester
signs of life.
manslaughter.
She's showing a lot more than that. Pays for that one.
Look at this. It could be over here.
2 and reigning diamond, and that's it.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
80 shot mark. What's up, man? How are you? And there it was. Diamond Johnson picked up the victory. Diamond Johnson wins. That's right. As soon as he says it. That was the reverse to the Manchester manslaughter. Diamond Johnson nailing the reigning diamonds.
Here is your winner,
Diamond Johnson wins this matchup.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
So Diamond Johnson moves on to the finals of this tournament. Maybe Kayla was too focused on Brooke the Cat and took her focus off for 1 second. But be that as it may, Diamond Johnson has moved on. The next match will be an interesting one. Carmen Gonzalez versus Cicely Scott. The small Latin gamer versus a massive powerhouse of a woman in the Sexual Titan. Here we go. Which one of these women will move on to the finals of this tournament? Who will move on? Will it be the Latin Gamer or the Sexual Titan?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Juarez,
Kayla protesting that
Mexico,
decision.
the Latina sensation, Cameron
Don't worry, Kayla.
Gonzalez.
The CPW management will look into that, and we'll look into those allegations.
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance
take your protest
here
of that decision.
But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And I'd say these women definitely look ready to get this one started.
So am I,
Kayla
Michael.
will
I don't
definitely
think
have
I've ever seen these women give a poor performance.
Will probably be the first person to challenge for the CPW Women's World Television Championship at Bound for Success.
And her opponent from Palm Beach, Florida, the Urban Gladiator,
Later, PPF.
Cindy Scott.
Have a good day, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
Guys, a win here would go a long way in proving that she is as good as she claims to be.
And on the flip side, Cole, a loss could be very damaging to her long-term goals.
There she is, the Sexual Titan. Cicely Scott.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
I have no idea why she was
and Byron
going for that position,
always
but
represents the WWE Universe well, and by the sound of things, tonight is no different.
Hurricanrana.
An impressive uppercut.
Gonzalez.
The Bulldog
actually has
connects.
Actually, they're near the same height.
Nothing she can't do.
I think Carmen's about an inch taller than
hoping to end it early.
Cicely Scott.
Kick out at the last moment.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
And
she comes up short.
If you're going to leave your feet, you got to make sure you're going to land the move.
Irish whip. Oh, man, nice reversal. That was a beautiful reversal by Carmen Gonzalez.
And she hits the Hurricane Rana with amazing grace.
Hanging her up the ropes.
Scott a little out of his element here.
But this certainly isn't something she can't come back from.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Guys, if her past performances are any indication of what's to come, I fully expect her to pull off something incredibly bold here.
What a forearm by Carmen Gonzalez. Now Carmen Gonzalez going for a table.
A simply gorgeous Hurricane Rana. She's going for the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
That's all right, Cole.
Kayla definitely will be watching BMH Homecoming. And I definitely recommend everybody here also check out BMH Homecoming this weekend. Will be an awesome show with a lot of great matches.
Gonzalez not in a great way here.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She
has out of
renewed life now, Michael.
Torture rack position. Carmen Gonzalez.
No, reverses it. Uh-oh.
I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Cicely Scott, what is she going to go for here? Cicely Scott, what is she doing here? Look at this power by Cicely Scott. Look at this. Oh man, that was a deadlift.
She's got the shoulders down.
Yeah, shout out to Diana Faye.
Shoulder got up, but I don't think it was in time. Come on, ref. Finish the count.
That'll be a good matchup for versus Diana Faye. That'll be an amazing matchup at BMH Homecoming.
This could be all she wrote.
Carmen Gonzalez.
She drops her hard.
This could be it for her. Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
Belt buster. Gonzalez taunting.
She gets her with a vicious chop. Had that one well scouted. Counters that one.
It certainly is. This match is getting physical.
This is going to be big.
You have no idea
one way or another.
what any of us are talking about when it comes to BMH or anything of that kind. There's the level up. 1, 2, and 2 only. If you have no idea what we're talking about, I have a link in the description of my featured channels page. Please go to the featured channels page and check out everybody in that featured channels page. You'll see BMH. You will see GVW there. They are great channels, and please, if you have not,
great move.
Check them out, and
I think we're about to see a high-risk
give their videos a like and subscribe for more content.
Incredible!
And a diving cross body there to the outside by Carmen Gonzalez.
Struggling to get upright here. Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Gonzalez throwing Cicely Scott up the ramp.
It's matches like this one that make Divas matches can't miss television.
Now throwing her up the ramp. Yeah, this is.
Big reversal for her there.
Now Cicely Scott throwing her down the ramp and missed a...
Focusing her attention on the body here.
She missed a senton, but Carmen Gonzalez just...
looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
Just hit her with like a running Spanish fly.
And this has got to be
cover.
it.
1,
Gets the
2.
shoulder.
Only it's
Wow.
1.
What's it going to take?
Wow, I thought this was over. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
It could be over here.
1.
A kick out. You can see the frustration starting to build.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury.
Knee. Right to the gut. Sorry, right to the back. Right to the back of a sexual titan.
And she comes up with a big counter.
The arm.
That drop will jar her entire body. She's going for the cover.
The big leg down on the chest of
She
Carmen
is ready
Gonzalez.
for a fight tonight.
When she gets there's the splash.
What a big splash.
This one is over. You got to be worried about injuries after a splash like that.
Oh, and she has an answer for that one. She wants it one more time.
Right to the gut. And
nobody comes back from this.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
The table is still in the ring. Right now, barely in the ring.
And it's reversed.
Counter. That's Cicely Scott.
Having a tough time getting back up here.
As you would expect, given what she's been through here tonight.
She's setting up the table.
She might have it.
We should go for here. That power bomb. Yes, she is. That power bomb.
Here in WWE.
Cicely Scott goes for the
This
cover.
could do it.
1, 2.
I thought that was it.
Wow, I am impressed.
Look out.
The table.
Look out.
Oh,
man,
she missed the
landed
spear.
hard.
She missed the spear. Carmen Gonzalez moved out of the way. This could actually sign the beginning of the end
to sweep the legs out from under. This should do
Cicely
it right
Scott.
there.
1, 2, and 2 on.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Going for the level up. There it is. I'm hit the level up. 1, 2, and 2 on. Exactly. They're literally turning the house down.
Maneuver clearly caught her off guard.
Springboard. Moonsault. Irish whip. This is Scott.
She got her with a reversal.
Suplex. This is Scott. Going to a trap hold. The wear down submission.
Here we go. Here we go.
Focusing on the traps.
There's no recovering from that.
She's got it now.
A big power slam by Cicely Scott. Big deadlift, gauntlet suplex.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far.
Back to this
match has been even more
hold,
physical than I thought it would be.
This nerve hold.
Her shoulder's in a world of hurt. This is
on
not
the traps. Good. The shoulder of Carmen Gonzalez.
Not
reversal.
So fast.
Gonzalez the neck breaker. And Gonzalez with a double hook suplex.
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
Most people would think, as time goes on, the match would more favor Carmen Gonzalez over the sexual titan, but as you can
see, the way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
Cicely Scott has shown that she can hang in there through the long haul.
Pin her. This match is over.
Matches.
What a man. Drop.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Nobody uses the full force of their body better, Cole.
Shoulders down. This could be it. 2. What is keeping this competitor going?
She just will not give up, Cole.
Look at her go.
That was a standing ATM
strike
by Cicely Scott.
She certainly landed that one.
Double
she can pick up the win here, guys.
Gutbuster.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Dodges a bullet there.
Dodge. Cicely Scott.
Nothing nice about that move, guys.
The back suplex.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Dropping.
Oh, and she gets out of the way.
Gonzalez.
You can see the pain on her face. Will this be it?
Psn DDT. One, two only. What's Carmen Gonzalez doing? Carmen Gonzalez.
She's got her right where she wants her.
Dropping Cicely Scott.
When an opponent leaps in the air like that, the results are crushing. Back in from the floor.
Tossing her back in the ring. Goes to the cover.
And this has got to be it.
One.
Two. True testament to grit.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Byron, can she even get back to her feet?
More importantly, does she even know where she is right now?
Spring forward 450. Carmen Gonzalez.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. And now she's on the offensive.
Countered. Irish whip.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Downward suplex again. That's Cicely Scott.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Cicely Scott going for something.
She's turning the tables.
Reversed it.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Big boot.
She seems intent on injuring that
Dropping.
back.
Carmen Gonzalez in the back of her head. One, two, and two.
It's over. No! Kick out at two.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
Again, focusing on the traps.
A few inches off there. Inches?
Carmen Gonzalez.
She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
Standing corkscrew moonsault by Carmen Gonzalez. Irish whip. Carmen here.
With such a
there it is.
That's
Chaos
put an
Theory.
exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
He calls that the Game Theory suplex.
Domination here.
And she only got a 2 off that Game Theory suplex.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming.
Thank you, Edward.
Shoulders
Thank
down.
you for
This
subscribing.
could be it. Two.
And there it is. Carmen Gonzalez picks up the victory.
What a win.
Carmen Gonzalez picks up the victory over Cicely Scott. Yeah, that was a fight. Cicely Scott put up a good fight. Carmen Gonzalez took almost everything Cicely Scott had in this matchup. There's that big splash. The big 350-pound
Here is your winner,
Cicely
the
Scott.
sensation, Cameron Gonzalez.
Cameron Gonzalez
pretty,
has picked up the victory.
Wow, I can't believe the amount
And she'll
of
be moving on to
punishment
the
that had to be
finals
inflicted in order for those
of this
shoulders
tournament.
to stay down for the 3 count.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success.
She
Thank
is
you
moving
so
on
much
to
for
the
joining
finals. One of these two women. The show has been going on for almost 2 hours. But don't worry. When the stream ends and the show processes, you can watch the beginning in its entirety. Here we go. Who will be the first ever CPW Women's World Television Champion. Will it be Diamond Johnson or will it be Carmen Gonzalez? Cheryl Hudson congratulating Carmen Gonzalez for that big win. Yeah, we definitely send our good well wishes to Cheryl Hudson, who is at home recovering. We will find out later down the line what's going to happen to the SPW/PPE Women's X Division Championship now that is vacant. Drake Turner cheering for Diamond Johnson. So far, Drake Turner has actually won every single prediction except for one tonight, if I remember correctly. There she is, Diamond Johnson. Diamond Johnson picked up big victories over Kayla and Brittany Tomasi to get to this point.
For one fall, and is for the Women's World Television Championship.
As I said earlier, Diamond West is the current Women's Intercontinental Champion here in CPW.
Women's World Television
And Diamond Johnson
Champion.
is the current is the current BMH Women's
Ladies and
Intercontinental
gentlemen, by
Champion.
night's end, we will crown a new champion.
So,
No offense to you, Cole, but
if
part
Diamond
of me
Johnson
wishes
wins this
Gorilla Monsoon
matchup,
was here
that'll
for
be
this match,
another
just so we
belt
can hear him
added
say
to the collection
history
of the
has
Diamond
been made
Club
at the conclusion.
for this season.
Determined looks on these faces of these women for sure. Wouldn't you agree, Byron?
Absolutely, but that shouldn't come as any surprise, especially considering how intense the women's division is right now.
And here comes her opponent, the woman that I don't think many people thought was going to make it to this far into the tournament. The Latin gamer, Carmen Gonzalez. The Latin gamer.
And her opponent, from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico,
Latin gamer.
the Latina sensation, Cameron Gonzalez.
Guys, we finally
picked up
crowned a new
victories.
champion here tonight.
That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight
Picked up
as
victories
the
over
new champion.
Corey, in terms of raw talent, where do you think these women rank as it relates to the other competitors in the division?
Oh, they're right there at the top, Cole. Years from now, I think we're going to look back at these women and realize just how lucky we were to watch them compete. That's how talented they are.
Carmen Gonzalez picked up victories over Cinder Fall and Cicely Scott to make it to this point in the tournament. And there it is, the CPW Women's World's Television Championship.
All right, it's time to get this match going.
And me, I am
Some
from
advice
Illinois,
to you
so
guys
5
at home,
degrees right
don't
now
change
is
the channel. You're going to want to see
probably
this.
at this point
We're
still
guaranteed a new
minus
champion
27
tonight.
degrees. So, there we go.
She lifts her up and over.
Yeah, weather sucks up here.
Guys, I want to discuss Gonzalez for a moment. We know she can compete, but how is she going to actually win this thing?
Just to get to this point is a major accomplishment. Not everybody gets to compete for a title, but I'm willing to bet just competing for the gold will not be enough. Winning the championship is the main goal.
Yeah, all I know is she can definitely make a name for herself tonight if she performs well.
Diamond Johnson has the band hammer. Apparently she smacked Carmen Gonzalez as she slid into the ring.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent. Looking for the quick pin.
Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt.
And we continue.
She got her with the drop kick.
Back of the head. Breaker. Double hook suplex. Carmen Gonzalez. I don't know what she was trying for, but I don't think she was going to make it, no matter what it was going to be.
A flawless belly-to-back suplex.
A regal plex by Carmen Gonzalez. There's the Texas Cloverleaf reversal. Dropkick.
No! She breaks it!
By Carmen Gonzalez.
She's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Carmen Gonzalez.
Now it's Johnson taking some punishment.
DDT.
Hey, I guess you never know.
One out of that.
She got her with a reversal.
Northern Light suplex. Kick to the gut. Deadlift. Gut wrench.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
She's got her where she wants her.
Diamond Johnson. Going for something. She's going for a front drop kick, but completely missed.
There's the big boom.
Oh, but she got a boot right into the face of Carmen Gonzalez.
Not today.
Smashed her arm down to the mat.
An early pin attempt.
You're not going to get her that easy.
Nice kick out. She is on fire.
Reverse chin lock.
Big reversal for her there. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
This could be it.
She just will not let up.
Big GTS.
She's incoming. Okay,
for the
now she's just showing off.
Reigning diamond. But went out of the way.
And now she's on the offensive. She's looking at it. Whoa, look out.
That could be it, guys. Oh, man, that's put so many competitors away.
Nailing him with the man hammer.
She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence here, too, Michael.
That's twice now, Byron.
Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
That's right. That's right. That's right, Q.
Back in the ring now.
Also, boys, if you do not see, in the description, there is a link to my featured channels page. Please check that out. Because the featured channels page will have everybody's channel.
Look out.
I think that caught everybody.
Some you are seeing here in the chat, and others
now there's the counter.
that are not in the chat. All of them are great creators, and please check out
That'll rearrange
their
her spine.
content. They all do stuff differently, but we all have one thing in common, and that is we do wrestling content.
Beat her
we all do great
content.
The ring. And you'll actually hear us all on
She's got the shoulders
on their
down.
shows.
She's not done yet.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Gonzalez is getting it taken to him. He could be
all do
done
commentary
for
on
soon. If she's not
each
careful,
other's
she's
stuff.
going to end up losing this match.
Sometimes it's just commentary, other times it's just us dicking around.
She might be down for good, guys.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
Johnson go for a table.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Snapmare for Diamond Johnson.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus
reverse DDT.
This should do it right there.
Should have ever won.
3-0. And this was just so close to being over.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Right to the back.
She comes up big with a reversal. This could do it.
For no reason. One, two.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Diamond Johnson almost picked up the victory there.
And she turned. It could be over here.
One,
two. It's over. No, kick out at 2.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Look at this. She's trying to turn the tables right here.
Clothesline.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Look at her go.
Boom!
Yeah, it certainly is. It definitely is a slow process.
That's all she wrote.
We'll get there.
This has got to be it. 1, 2. And there's a kick out at 2.5.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Smashing the arm.
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
Gonna go for a Spanish fly.
The end may be near.
Reversal. Here comes this move again. The vertebreaker. The kudo driver. Whatever you want to call it. There was.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Will this be
Diamond Johnson. I don't know what she calls it, though, but 1, 2. And she wins.
The pinfall. And
Diamond Johnson. All right, Edward. Diamond Johnson has picked up the victory. Diamond Johnson is your CPW Women's Intercontinental Women's Television Champion, excuse me. First screw up of the gosh dang commentary. I call that a win. Anyway, Diamond Johnson is the first ever
Here is your winner,
CPW
and the new Women's World Television Champion,
Champion.
Diamond Johnson.
Talk about having to dig down deep
What
to
a
pick
victory.
up the win.
What a
That's
win
exactly why
for
she's
Diamond
seen as one of the
Johnson.
most dominant females on the roster.
The Diamond
And
Club
to me like
adds
our winner is
another
already
belt
thinking
to
about the
their
next match.
collection.
Always one step ahead.
Adding another belt to their long-running championship collection. The Diamond Club may dominate this year. Diamond Johnson is your new and first ever CPW Women's World Television Champion. What a victory. What a victory for the champion. What a win for the champion. Diamond Jackson. There it is. Diamond Johnson, and as you saw in the text board, Diamond Jackson congratulating her Diamond Club member. And there we are, folks. That is it for this episode of CPW Livestream, episode 2. Diamond Johnson is your first ever CPW Women's World Television Champion. Hope you enjoyed the action here on this program. I will see you tomorrow for the continuation of Fallout 4 Survival Mode. And for more action here at CPW, stay tuned for next Sunday for more action. And hopefully, by then, I will have CPW Impact Episode 1 actually finished if I get my lazy butt to actually do it. Anyway, with that being said, I'm Against Loss 20. Remember to keep a stamp pack handy, and as always, ad Victorium. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care. This stream is dead.